Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Master back with another video. Before I get started, I need you to give me an HBO special. That's to help a brother out special by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like the content. Help a brother out. Today, I'm probably 12 and a half miles in of my 14-mile walk. But, went to my therapist today and whatever. Had a fairly decent session, no complaints here. And, still working on bettering myself. Outside of that, I also started playing video games again. No new school. I've been playing Mario 64. And the more I play, the more I realize I ain't getting no better at it. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, give me the HBO special, like, comment, subscribe, share. What I really want to talk about today is a very unfortunate incident that happened here in Michigan, where a 60-year-old woman was driving drunk, drove into like a boat marina style building where there was a children's party going on, and she hit a lot of children in there, but she ended up killing a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old pretty much on impact.
Terrible tragedy to tell you about in Monroe County. This morning, we're working to learn more about the victims and their conditions after a suspected drunk driver plowed into a child's birthday party, leaving 2 of them dead and 9 others seriously injured. Now, here's what we know happened. A 66-year-old woman allegedly drove her car into the Swan Boat Club in Berlin Township around 3 o'clock yesterday. And inside at that time was that birthday party. 15 people hurt in this crash. 9 of them, 3 kids, 6 adults, were rushed to the hospital by ambulance and helicopter with life-threatening injuries. And then we were told the 2 dead are children.
This includes an 8-year-old female and a 5-year-old male who are siblings of each other.
Surveillance video from a nearby home shows the driver speeding by. She was taken into custody and we expect to face charges. She should have an arraignment here in the next day or 2.
But first, the woman accused in that boat club tragedy that claimed the lives of 2 children facing a judge today. Thank you for joining us today at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Brian Abel. Marcella Chittister of Newport appeared remotely in Monroe County Court.
Yeah, the 66-year-old is accused of driving drunk in that speeding SUV that crashed through the wall of the Swan Boat Club in Berlin Township earlier this month during a child's birthday party.
7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig starts us off with the painful process ahead for countless people seeking justice.
Marcella Chittister is out on bond, so for Tuesday's hearing, she and her attorney appeared via Zoom. At the same time, a lawsuit has been amended to include additional victims and the boat club.
I may be calling 2 witnesses.
And those witnesses that Marcella Chittister's defense attorney plans to call to the stand for her preliminary exam are 2 police officers. This new cell phone video shows children playing outside the Swan Boat Club when Chittister's Ford Edge blew past them, crashing into the building where children's birthday party was taking place. 7 News has obtained this new image of Chittister as she was being helped out of her crashed vehicle. The person who took it said they wanted to document who was behind the wheel.
Me and my family still can't believe this tragedy. We honestly still can't believe that she's still free.
8-year-old Alana Phillips and her 4-year-old brother Zane were attending the birthday party at the boat club when they were killed in the crash. Their mother and older brother, along with several others, were injured. And today, a lawsuit in the case has been amended to include those other victims who survived. Several other defendants have also been added to the lawsuit, including the boat club. Attorney John Marco accusing the boat club of negligently constructing and maintaining the building without a guardrail, cement pole, or other safety devices designed to stop a vehicle from crashing through the building. But it's Chittister who is facing multiple charges, including second-degree murder for allegedly being drunk behind the wheel.
She is a danger to this community, and that is illustrated no clearer than the 2 dead children that she is directly responsible for.
Chittister and her attorney blame the crash on a medical condition, claiming she had a seizure.
We'll never get to go take our babies to do anything. No holiday get-togethers, no going to the park, no more nothing.
Don't drink and drive. 2 innocent lives was just taken for no reason.
Chittister is out on bond and expected to be back in court in June for a preliminary exam when a judge will decide if there's enough evidence to order her to stand trial. In Monroe, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
And that's a very unfortunate, sad situation. May the children rest in peace. That is never nothing anyone would like to see happen. My focus here is, I hope the parents able to figure out a way to live, because you would never think something like that can happen at the children's party where everyone is in the building. You simply believe everyone's in the building, everyone is safe, until some drunk Neanderthal decides to ruin your life and the life of your children by something that egregious. So my condolences to the family, the parents, everyone involved on this 60-year-old woman. Ma'am, they need to lock her under the jail, because there's no excuses for this. When you're over the age of 18, that's pretty much you're an adult in the United States. Even though you aren't legally able to drink, a lot of people do. So if you're over the age of 18, anything you do, as far as your actions, you will be held accountable for. And it's as simple as that. But at the age of 60, I haven't did a whole lot of research on the story, so I don't even know if the woman has a license or had one, whatever. I just know that she shouldn't get out. At this point, you made a conscious decision to drive impaired, and now it finally costs lives because you decided to be reckless with your own life. And now you involved several other families. You injured people. You killed children that didn't even get the chance to grow up to adulthood before they even got the chance to experience middle school. I hope you feel happy about yourself, because that is ridiculous. So a lot of you DUI drivers out there, I don't care who you are, if you and my family, whatever, you want to drive drunk and you call some BS, they should lock your ass under the jail. It's as simple as that. I don't have no empathy or sympathy towards individuals who drive drunk. I done got rear-ended twice by drunk drivers in my life, which is why I have absolutely no sympathy towards any of them who choose to go out there and drink and then decide to drive. I have no problem with anybody who chooses to indulge in alcohol. It's when you decide to do childlike antics and get behind the wheel, because that's exactly what it is. It's child antics for you to drink, get inebriated, and then get behind the wheel of a car. Because once you get behind the wheel of a car, now you putting other people's lives in your inebriated hands. And that goes to anybody who decides to drink, drive, anything. We have a lot of people out here who is very reckless in their lives. That's friends, family, whoever. That's another reason, even though I don't drive drunk and I don't think I have or whatever, that's another reason I pretty much decided to stop drinking. Because I don't want any of my life's issues to even drive me to the point of wanting to get behind the wheel after I'm inebriated. Now, mind you, I've always been a smart individual. So even when I did drink, I didn't get behind the wheel of a car. I never got in an accident, as far as under the influence. Never drove drunk, and just my drinking hasn't impacted nobody's life. Never had blackout moments and get drunk and act stupid. And I know a lot of people who move that way. So overall, you choose to drink, that means you take on the responsibility of everything that comes with it. That includes you choose to drink, drive, whatever the case may be. then you got to deal with any and all consequences for the actions that come behind that. And don't expect nobody to be empathetic towards you if you happen to crash into someone or take lives because you chose to move like a child. I don't like the reckless actions of adults who try to blame alcohol for their actions when they're the ones who decided to put the alcohol up until they lit. I do know that alcohol or alcoholism can be an addiction and a disease, but you still don't get no type of empathy from me when you decide to get behind the wheel of it. And it's as simple as that. Once again, my condolences to the family and everybody involved. And the one who decided to get behind the wheel and get innocent lives, may you rest in shit. It's as simple as that. This is me, Master 5. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Have a great day. Peace.